Welcome to the project demonstration of IoT safety for industrial application using Raspberry Pi along with different sensors. So here the sensors are main input to the Raspberry Pi 0W. So there is a temperature, and this is a CO sensor, so CO2 sensor, and this is a fire detection flame sensor, and next one is LPG gas detection sensor, and this is the servo motor used to open and close the oxygen tanker whenever the CO2 level is increasing. And the next, coming to the another sensors are IR sensors, which can detect the number of person exit. So here the process is, so generally while entering into the industry, the employee has to place his finger, and then it will be indicated on the LCD screen along with the identification and also the total number of employees entered inside the industry. And whenever this abnormal condition is detected, so based on the abnormality, if the temperature increased or a fire detected, then automatically SMS will be sent. If the CO2 level is increased and or else smoke LPG gas is detected, then automatically exhaust fan will be on, as well as the particular servo motor will get switched on, and it will control the oxygen valve. And next, so by using this GSM modem, we are going to send the message alerts, and whenever the alert is detected, so if the person are exiting is equal to person entered, so means the out is equal to in, till that the system is controlling the oxygen and exhaust fans. Once the total number of person exit is completed, so it will check for that further, like the out should be the in, then it will send a message alert to the concerned department or a management to, you can now shut down the factory, like no one is there inside the office. So like this we'll get the message alerts. For every abnormality we'll get the buzzer alert, and also we can see the LCD status. And coming to this interfacings, so we interface the fire sensor at the second pin, and temperature is directly interfaced at the fifth pin, and gas sensor third pin, and CO2 sensor is at fourth pin of the Raspberry Pi 0W, and LCD is interfaced at 17, 27, 22, 9, 10, 11 pins, and these two IR sensors at 13 and 19th pins, and the servo motor is interfaced at the 18th pin directly, and exhaust fan at 6th pin, and buzzer at 26th pin, and the GSM modem at 14 and 15, because of those are hardware UART communication pins, and fingerprint module is interfaced at the directly USB 0. Sorry, the GSM modem interfaced through USB communication. Fingerprint module interface at 14, 15 hardware UART communication pins directly, and these two pins are interfaced at 23 and 24. So these two buttons are used to format the fingerprint module and enroll the fingerprint. So if you want to enroll a new fingerprint and register a new employee, then with the help of this button you can enroll him, and if you want to erase the whole data from the format button, you can erase the whole previous data. So let us see the demonstration. So like before demonstrating this, we need to enable our hotspots. We need to do initializing steps. So that is, go to your Android phone settings, and in that go to personal hotspot, then change the SSID name should be project 4522, all are small letters. I'm repeating, all are small letters without any space. Password 123456789, and then on the hotspots, on the data, and then on the kit. And also one more thing is there, we need to, after enabling the hotspot, we need to insert a valid SIM card inside that. The valid SIM card, nothing but it should have SMS balance or a main balance to send the messages, as well as it should be either Airtel or VI or BSNL other than the Geo, right? And all these two setups, hotspot and SIM insertion, and then you can get the power supply. So from the adapter, we are going to provide the constant regulated 5 volts with 2.5 amps power supply to our kit. So once provided the power supply, after the booting was successfully done, so the welcome message will be displayed on your LCD screen, and after that the kit will be start the processing of communicating between the input and output modules. So it will take, as we discussed, maximum of 15 to 20 seconds, and so you can see the particular green light. This is also one, right? So initially the servo motor will open and closing, so it will indicate us the servo motor is working status, and the welcome message will be displayed on your screen. And for every blinking, you can observe that the fingerprint module start reading the fingerprints. Okay, so now let us format the fingerprints directly. Okay, so let us installation successfully done. Then we can see the temperature data, right, and the total employees inside that 0. So let me format this. Just hold the button till it will display the data is erased, right, data erased, right, and release the switch. Then we can release the switch. After releasing the switch, again it will coming to the initial screen, temperature and all. So now let us see enroll. So just hold that, and when you ask for the place the finger, then place the finger properly. You should place the finger, otherwise so it maybe it can't detect the fingerprint the next time. So when you display that fingerprint stored, then there only you can remove the finger from the fingerprint scanner. Done. When it showed fingerprint stored, then you can release that. Now again I want to store my next finger. So when it is display the temperature, then only like press the switch and place the finger. So we can see that again. So it will display that once the fingerprint stored successfully. Again when it shows that right finger stored, then there only you can release that, otherwise it will go into the searching mode again. So now the 2 fingerprints stored. So now let us see the demonstration without, there's no employees inside the industry. So let us give the input as a flame, for example. So the flame detected. So there will be one light indication on the flame sensor, and once the loop is continuously done, after 2 seconds fire alert, as well as we'll get the message alert into the management phone. So here, and also we can see that all employees left, because already there is no employee registered till now maybe. So after industry, we can see that alert fire detected, and also we'll get one more message, all employees left, you can shut down. Okay, same thing for the LPG also, gas leakage. So as we are using MQ2 sensor, is a combustible gas sensor, so it can detect the gases methane and LPG gas. So it will take just 2 to 3 seconds, because while looping the execution the code, so there we can see that. And also you can observe the servo motor is rotating to the clockwise direction, and also we can see this, the exhaust fan got switched on, and the same message will be sent with indication of the message. So alert gas detected. And the next, so all employees will be left. So already left. And now let us entering into the industry. Just place the finger. So it will display the total employees. Right, access granted. And now employee ID 1 entered at so-called time. And also if I place my finger again, so and also here one more thing is there. So I entered now. So after 30 seconds, if I was there in the industry only, because 30 seconds is my working hours for the demonstration purpose. If I was there only, then automatically the system send the message alert to the management, the person is working for OT. So wait for 30 seconds, and also we can see the so-called message on the screen also. So now total employees, right, employee ID is 1, overtime, sending message. And this particular message will be keep on displaying till the person has to exit, but only message will be sent once. So we got the message. So employee 1 ID doing overtime. So when he is place the finger again, so then it will capture that, and as well as it will right granted, and then exit so-called time, and the alert message will be removed. Okay, so and then in the coming video, so attaching video, because there is a limitation for the video capturing, so there is 10 minutes. So now I will capture the next video by showing the particular data on the ThinkSpeak and also the counting of this.